Well, welcome back. Are you holding the burdens of your parents? Do you feel like it's your job to protect, honor, and heal them? And how much of that is really your story, or are you carrying the story of your parents? We're going to have to get into it all from a therapist perspective right about now. Denise Brady. I'm a licensed marriage and family therapist, and I specialize in inner work, inner childhood wounds, how those parental wounds really impact you as an adult. I am a therapist who sees a lot of clients who feel like, and from what I've noticed, it is their job to carry the burdens of their parents. Now, let's talk about that, because I think we need to learn how to reparent ourselves and let go of the need, the conditioning of reparenting ourselves through our parents' wounds and their own trauma. Sometimes we try and walk ahead, but we're always looking backwards at our parents, how they need us, how much of their stuff we carry, their wounds, their trauma. You know why you're carrying that? You was swimming in it in utero. All your mama trauma, yeah, you was swimming in it, okay? All them little arms you grew, them little fingers, grew out of the trauma of your parents. And so it's so hard for you to repair yourself, because you're also trying to do that out of respect. That respect word, okay? Now your mama, your daddy, they not doing the work, so they still acting up the same, okay? So now you out here trying to break generational curses, trauma. You might still be living at home with your parents who acting up. So how do I reparent myself when they still up to their shenanigans? They still talking the same talk, and I'm still having to respect them. So much of that word respect harms us and really takes us away from really reparenting ourselves. I'm here to let you know from a therapist perspective, it's not up to you to hold the burdens of your parents. It's not up to you to always try and look out for their mental health, to say the right things. Okay, I know you're struggling to, what does reparenting look like for me? Sometimes for some people it's going no contact. That's a part of reparenting, setting that boundary. But if that's not an option for you, you don't want to really let go of your parental relationships, you have to learn to let go. You have to learn how to let go of the responsibility to take care of your parents' mental health. Some of y'all might not understand, what do you mean? Now, in the Black community, you always need to show up with respect. It doesn't matter if your mom is talking at you sideways, your daddy talking at you sideways, your auntie. You better respect us. But do they respect your mental health? Do they respect that you're on your healing journey? Probably not. Okay? Because you are probably one person in your family that decided, hey, I want to get out of this situation. I want to do better. I want to be better for my kids, maybe my partner, my life. But you're being held back. Somebody got your arm back here. It's probably your mama or your daddy. So I need you to let go of the burden of carrying them and their wounds. It is not your responsibility to heal them through you. You can only be responsible in healing yourself. Reparenting yourself looks like releasing yourself from the maladaptive behaviors, coping ways, coping skills that you developed and picked up from your parents. You picked up from people around you. Look at healthier ways to cope. Sometimes that can mean distancing yourself, not going no contact, picking up that phone less, responding to those text messages less from your parents, or just putting a gap in between there. Okay? What is the gap that you're comfortable with? What does that boundary look like? Because all that trauma, that complex PTSD that you have from childhood, from those parental dynamics, is holding you back. You may not see it. You may think you got control over everything, but that control that you have over everything has also been your way of coping. Clocked it. You cope through control, and you have to let go. What would it look like for you to let go of the need for control? To figure out another way to cope than just trying to hold on and control everything. Let go. Recognize it is okay to let go of so much in your life. Now, I'm not saying let go of your parents, because that's not everyone's journey, but figuring out ways, how do I want to reparent myself? What does it look like? What do I need from me? Oftentimes, I'm looking at what do I need from everybody else? What can I give myself? What do I need? When's the last time I looked in the mirror and I checked in with my own self? Because I'm oftentimes looking at everybody else and what they need from me, what they can give me. But oftentimes what you try and get out there is already in here. But you haven't taken the time to really look at the inside of yourself, what you're holding on to, what your body is trying to tell you. Because you're used to just going. Okay? But as you are going through your healing journey, you're trying to reparent yourself. Take some deep breaths. Recognize it is not my job to heal my parents. It is not my job to hold on to their wounds. I can let go. I can focus on myself. And I will not let shame, the shame of wanting to heal, the shame of wanting to let go of their burdens, the shame of wanting to be different, the shame of I always have to be doing for others. The shame of, is it selfish for me to want to reparent myself? Is it selfish for me to want to have boundaries? It's not. You're not selfish. Okay? You're learning to embrace who you are. You're learning to let go. And you have to be not only patient with the process, but with yourself. You have to be patient with who you are in this moment. Not focus so much on where you want to be, where you're going, the finish line. Get comfortable, baby girl, where you are, and recognize I can live in the present. I can be okay with where I am. I can stop focusing on the future, where I want to be. Setting goals that, oh, when I get here, it'll be okay. Be okay with where you are. Okay? Let go. Let go. Let go of the shame that's holding you back. All right? Now, let me know what you took from this video. How are you going to move forward this week? What are you going to do for yourself? Breathe. And I will see you in the next video. Make sure you hit that like, you subscribe, girl. Okay, let these healings keep happening. Save this video, share it with your friend, with your group chat. And this therapist will see you in the next video. Bye.